Outpost, what up? Patrick Knox here, or as some of you may know me as Patricio Numero Uno. I am here today to tell you about today's sponsor, which is, you guessed it, Skillshare. Of course. Who else would it be? Huh? If you're like me and my dad and you're a creator, this is the place that you need to be. Click the link down below. They will give you a free trial of Skillshare Premium for 1 month. No commercials. It's like the best Netflix or YouTube ever. You get to watch whatever you want, learn stuff. I mean, you're gonna read or you're gonna watch. You know, some people are visual learners. They like to watch, and you need to click the link down below if that's you. Okay. You want to start a YouTube channel like us? You know, you want to learn how to film or outdoor photography, because that's a different thing than indoor photography. They have that. You know, are you an animator or a graphic designer? They have that too. I encourage you, click the link down below. No commercials. It's awesome. You know, let us know how you feel about it. Let me know. Outpost, Patrick Knox. I'm out.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to the Outpost. We just got back from the hardware store, and we've got material to actually mortar mix to start laying the rock, and then we got some more sheetrock and insulation for rainy days that I can do in there on the cabin. But you know, prices are so high. This little haul here was right at $1,000, and it doesn't seem like there's that much in there, but that's the way it is. So, but I got 20 pieces of this metal. I'm going to attach it to the knee wall that I built to give the mortar something to adhere to, and that will hold the rocks in place. So we're going to go ahead and get this unloaded, and then I think we're going to start mixing up some mortar to start laying the rock on the cabin. Well, we mixed up what is supposed to be brown. I wanted a little bit different color on the cabin, but it looks more reddish to me. But I still don't think it's going to look bad, but that way it'll give us some color as far as the joints go for the rock. And Patrick, he's finishing screwing up this metal right here, which gives my concrete something to adhere to. And I've got a bunch of wall ties, so I think every so often I'm going to go ahead and put a wall tie in there too, just for extra precautions. That's better, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. You doing big ones all the way on the bottom?
Fairly big. But they can also be short but you know, thick.
Yeah.
Because I have to break it up somewhat. That's good. It's good.
Let me know if you want some of these other smaller ones.
Well, this is an example of what it's going to look like. I thought I would try to get one corner accomplished where you guys could see it. I still have to clean the rock up and clean the joint out. I'm kind of letting it dry a little bit more, but this is what it's going to look like, which I think it's going to look really good. This actually turned out a little bit more brown than I wanted, but I mean, it's okay because the brown is going with the rest of the cabin and the gray is kind of blending in with it as well. So I'm okay with it like it is. But anyway, what we're going to go ahead and do now is we're going to mix up another. This is 2 bags right here. We're going to mix up 2 more bags. We're going to lay the bottom row all the way across, give that time to set up so that I can come back through and put the second course on. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the video. Sit back, stay tuned, and we'll see how much more we can get done. We've run out of coloring for our cement, so I'm going to finish this up. We almost got this one section done, actually about 2/3 I guess, so I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, and then Jennifer surprised us, so we'll meet you up there at the kitchen in just a few. Lemonade.
Yep.
What does Smoky need when he's getting all bent out of shape?
The creek.
He needs the C-R-E-E-K. Yeah. You don't want to say it in front of him because then he starts going wild. So, anyway, well guys, we ate up our little treat that Jennifer brought us. We feel a whole lot better. We're going to have to go down there and pick up all of our tools and stuff because I think we're going to call it a day. That was when you're not used to doing something like that, it kind of wears you out bending over. So I think I've had about enough bending over for today, but we've got to run get some more of that dye because we're out of that. But
30 more bottles.
Patrick came up today to meet Patrick.
Yeah.
Number 2 to meet number 1. And so...
Hey, Patrick, number 2. Why does Dr. Dre make headphones?
To listen to his beat. I don't know.
Oh!
Yeah, so we're about to go to the creek. You want to go to the creek? Oh, yeah!
What? Hey. Hey. You want to go to the creek? You want to go? You want to go to the creek? You want to go? You want to go to the creek? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Well, we just got back from taking the dogs down there, and we've been running playing hide and seek with them, so they're pretty worn out. Anyway, Jennifer and Patrick, they've got to get out of here. They're actually working on her car, so they have to leave. And Patrick and I, my son, we need to go take a shower because we're kind of nasty from all the days work we did. But anyway, they want to say goodbye to you all before they left.
Now's the time to say goodbye to all my Outpost friends. Here we go. Back home to go again to school tomorrow. Oh, why do seagulls fly over the sea?
Because bagels fly over the bay.
You know, if they flew over the bay, that'd be bagels.
Oh.
Are you ready? What did the policeman say to his belly button?
You're under a vest.
Darn you! You weren't supposed to know it. What do you call a cow with 2 legs?
Ground beef!
No.
Oh.
Lean beef.
Oh.
If they only got 2 legs, they lean.
And if they only had 2 legs, they'd fall over.
What do you call a dog with no legs?
Couch potato.
It doesn't matter what you call it, it ain't gonna come to you.
Oh, God. That poor thing. Oh, me.
Jeff said when he came up here that one time he dated a hillbilly gal who walked sideways at an angle. I said, "You did? What was her name?" He said, "Eileen." he said everything here is up and down. He said even the Walmart parking lot isn't level.
Oh, my God.
Well, as you can tell, I am definitely no expert or even amateur rock layer. But, you know, everything up here is homemade, so I think that it will work. I'm getting used to the color of this. It's actually terracotta. I only had 3 choices. It was either terracotta, red, or black, and I got to thinking I probably could have mixed the red and the black and came out with brown, but this is actually not too bad, so I think I'm going to be happy with it. Washing the rock off and kind of getting them to where they're not dyed is the issue. I don't have any trouble with putting the mortar in there and actually, you know, getting it packed and the rock set up, because these over here sit up really hard, but trying to get that off and where it's not staining the rock. But anyway, that actually took 6 bags of mortar to do this section right here. So there is about this much mortar and rock on that, and I think it really looks good. So we're going to continue with this same process around the cabin, and I think once it's done that it will look really good. It was starting to rain a while ago, so I didn't know if I was going to mix up another batch or not, but we'll see. Well, you see, this is the way not to install a vent. I don't know how it happened, but I guess Patrick and I, when we put it in there, it got flipped upside down because the vents should be facing down. That way it doesn't collect anything. But yeah, it's okay. I'm just going to have to watch the rest of them. There's no way I can get that out of there now unless I tore this whole thing out, and I'm not going to do that. So, but anyway, yeah, if you're installing vents, make sure you turn the vent facing down, not up. Well guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut this video off here. It's getting a little bit late to mix up another batch of concrete because I would just be left out here late trying to finish it and get it all washed off. And but I think it's looking good. Finally getting around to skirting the cabin, and I think that once we're done with it, like I said earlier, this color's growing on me. I think it's really going to look good. But my son, my daughter, and I, we really appreciate you supporting both of our channels. If you're new to this channel, be sure and go check out our Outpost review channel. It's more of a behind the scenes on what's going on up here. And also we're doing monthly giveaways, so be sure and go to the website, check that out. You can find all the details there. Guys, thanks so much from the bottom of our heart, sharing and supporting our channel with your family, friends, and neighbors. We can't thank you enough. So we hope that everyone has a great afternoon. Everyone take care, and we look forward to seeing you back up here at the cabin again next time.